Alrighty, welcome back to Blockhood! Story mode number 5, also called Blockhood. That's not really such a clever name, but hey. And wow, we're picking up from where it all went horribly wrong, or at least decayed. And there I am, I've decayed also. Older, hopefully wiser. So we're returning back to our old hood, and I'm guessing the hope is we are going to get this thing going again. And look at this, we got all the buttons. Man, we got all the buttons. Well, that really tears it. And so I'm wondering what kind of things I got in store for us this time. I'm guessing we're going to have to restore this and bring it back. So let's have a look at our resource panel. Almost everything's decayed, and there's waste everywhere. And it smells pretty bad too. Yeah, too many beans. Definitely too many beans. But hey, okay. Anaerobic digesters are fast ways to process inorganic waste. Oh, organic waste. Find them in the production inventory. Aye, Mr. Instruction Thing. I will find them. Algae farm. Cleans wastewater while producing potential biofuel material. Cool. Anaerobic digesters. Well, that's what we're looking for. A couple of those, and we'll plonk them in. I'm guessing that's gonna help in the process. Okay, so we got seasons, day, which we had before, rancid race. That's obviously this event that's ticking along here, and we've got rain. Wow, rain. Oh, that makes me feel so good. No, not really. Okay, let's get these in. 3. I don't know how many will be enough, so let's put in 3 and see what happens. Let's see what happens. I noticed that went down, but that went up. So this is obviously ticking along. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Come on, ticky along. Ticky along. I think I can speed things up a little bit, so hopefully we'll go a little bit faster. Just wait for it. So I guess I have to keep all these in green, because, you know, that old mechanic of green is good, red is bad. Maybe that's why people don't like red lights. Nice. Smells a lot less now. Yeah, well, I'm talking about you, boar. Maybe we should stay in the woods. Okay, so we got to restore this thing. Plant or restore 10 trees in the hood. Okay, well, we got a couple options. We can restore stuff, or we can just bulldoze it. No, I'm guessing I can't just bulldoze it. They're gonna force me to restore some of the stuff. Oh, that all broke! Why did it break? What's wrong with you? Greenhouse gases. Not sure what that's about, but those things broke. So, I hope that's not bad. We'll just restore all these and hope everything works back to normal. Restore 10 trees. Wonder if I can actually do it without mussing it up. There we go. One more after this one. One more. Where is one more? Is that one? Can we do that one? Yep. Boom. Done. I did it. Job done. Okay. Start to feel more like home. Speaking of homes, it's time we dealt with all these decaying apartments. Okay. Very well. Sounds good. Let's do it. I'd like to tear all down those boxes and build new ones. I was thinking we could try restoring them, just like with the trees. I don't know. I think bulldozing a lot of them would probably make life a lot easier. Certainly raining a lot. Inspect the highlighted apartment. Okay, so how are we going to get there? It's all the way down there. Let's use this other button we found earlier. I found it earlier. Let's dump back down to normal mode and inspect. And what can we do? Oh, look at that. Look. Boom. Done. Back to normal. Life is good. That wasn't so hard, was it? Ha! That was pretty easy, you reckons. Aren't we forgetting something, though? What's to stop it from decaying again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I got no power. I got no consumers. Recently stored blocks still in danger of decaying again. Be sure to have all the inputs. So, yes. Be sure to have all the inputs. I'm guessing we need to restore these. Now, I'm not gonna... Can I bulldoze those? Yeah, let's bulldoze and rebuild. I want to rebuild because I'm a little worried about using up all my resources. There we go, got a bit of power. And fresh air trend. How the heck do we make fresh air trend? How does that work? What makes that? Requires groundwater. Doesn't outputs leisure. Yay! Well, that outputs fresh air. So maybe it's just a factor of more trees. Oh, I can't get rid of those. Can I restore those? Bees! Outputs bees! Not like that. Not fresh air though. I need a bit more fresh air. And I can't restore those because I need acorns. So, can we bulldoze those? No! Cannot bulldoze those. Oh no, wait, that's the bulldoze one. I'm inspecting. Let's just get rid of all that stuff. What else? Oops. I don't know if I'm supposed to get rid of that, but it's gone! Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's get in, oh, well, that worked. Well, that worked. I was going to put in half a dozen, but hey, whatevers. We're going to need more community help to restore the rest of these. Yeah, we are. Newsstands and barber shops are a good way of growing community while generating money to maintain infrastructure. Okay, so next stage is newsstands and barber shops. Hey, barber shops. I'm gonna get myself, barbered. What did he ask for, fam? What do you want? I want to be barbered, fam. There we go. Plonk that in there. And do we need more than one? Oh, I probably need to click the next arrow. Oh, look, done! Job done! Pretty sure that's going to decay. The other thing decayed pretty quick. Look at that. Bested as star. Bested. Completely bested. They'll give the hood an easy place for communities to gather and help us play extra utilities. Other blocks and public spaces can help produce community too. Try and see which one in the hood works for you. We've got lampposts. Creates community and output. We've got plazas. They just sort of do the same thing. Actually, a plaza requires... Oh, okay. Plaza requires money. But that requires that one. And what about the solar thing? Where's the solar? That's that there. That requires money, but outputs electricity. What have we got lots of? Money? Not really. That's sort of not really in the pink. Symmetry. Spooky. Electricity and water are probably our jams, yeah? Can we get that down? Is it going to affect our power bottom line much? Oh, did dip a little bit. We need somewhere to gather knowledge. Yes, that's what we need. Somewhere to gather knowledge. All put it in one place and hold on to it. We could call that, I don't know, a library. Oh, look, that's decaying. It's decaying. It needs consumers. Don't know how you make consumers. How do you make consumers? Oh, these make consumers. Well, it's gone. Too late. Don't worry about it. It's gone. I've possibly destroyed quite a lot of this, but never mind. What did it want from me? Library or a school. Let's put in a library. Get these guys reading. Get them reading. None of that tabloid junk. And maybe a little school, so they can at least know how to read. Probably overdid that. But anyway, start producing knowledge. Awesome. I got some knowledge happening. Got a lot of knowledge happening. I'm not quite sure. See, that's decaying, and it's probably decaying because we don't have any water. I wonder if I could just ignore the dude up in the corner for now. Get some water in there, because not having water is probably going to be a problem, and it's going to decay. Dang it! This the whole decay mechanic is making life really, really quite difficult. Let's plonk that in. Will that keep my people keep my peeps happy? Water? Groundwater. What do these things make? Oh, yeah, it does produce. It turns groundwater into water. So that's all right. Okay, cool. This has all kind of come a little bit unstuck. Yeah, I got some water now. If I restore that, what does that do to my water? A little bit? I don't know. Can I just restore all these things? I think I can. I don't have enough consumers, though. Oh, no, these are producing consumers. Oh, my God, it's just all so much. I've spent all the things. Okay, anyway, okay, what does Grady McAfro here want? Grady McAfro. Nice, we've learnt different, what we learned will definitely help figure out how to restore the rest of this hood. It's good for anything else. So it's kind of an ecosystem game now. Now that things will actually decay, the kiddy gloves are off, so to speak. We could also apply our new knowledge to business utilities. That would help us keep the hood running while we restore the rest of it. Okay. Knowledge can be applied to offices and fog collectors. Fog collectors? To help produce extra money and water respectively. Build a couple of offices and fog collectors. Okay, Mr. Sign Thing. Fog collectors. What the heck is a fog collector? What is a fog collector? Where do they live? It's not a barber shop. Maybe it's under these utility things. Landfill? Incinerator. That sounds awesome. Fog collector. This fog collector uses large vertical canvases to condense fog from the air into water droplets. Okay, I've never ever seen any of these in my life. So let's build 2 of them, because that's a quick way. And they are decaying. Oh no, look at that. Youth. I have no youth. I don't know how I get youth. Where do I buy youth? Well, they're gone. Don't worry about it. I think building schools was a waste of time, because there's no one to educate. There's just no one. I don't know where they are. We can fix all these little paths and stuff. That seems to be running alright, and I could probably bring that back from the dead. Yes. Yes, we'll bring that back from the dead. Can even fix up some of this stuff. Look at that. Okay. And offices. Now, didn't I have offices? Abandoned bars. It's always a sad sight, seeing an abandoned bar. Makes me a little bit sad. I thought we had offices anyway. Closed outfitting, abandoned factory, broken data centers. It's all just quite terrible, really. Abandoned offices. There you go. I need people shaking hands. What is people shaking hands? Community. I need more community. Inputs, data, and roast coffee. Well, I don't have any of that stuff. And to restore it, I need community, and I need quite a lot of community. And I don't know if I'm going to get that. Do these make community? Doesn't output anything. What if can we make plazas? Didn't plazas do something? They required money. How much money have we got? A fair bit of money. Fair bit of money. I get the feeling we're in negative land, though. What if I get rid of those and bring in a couple of plazas? Oh, look at that. That looks nice. Okay, what's our money look like now? 0.9. So I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It's a little bit of balancing, a little bit of juggling, and a whole bunch of guesswork, in case you hadn't guessed. Yeah, man, it's still looking pretty cruddy, though, isn't it? How are we going to get these guys on track? Okay, yep, right. Now I need to get these officers back on track. And they're not the kind of officers that show up and say, sir, you've been driving too fast. This is the kind of offices where people sort of just kind of live in. Okay, well, I've got some more people shaking hands. Boom, bring it back. I don't have a data center, though, and I need to get 2 of these back on track. Why don't we just bulldoze it? Just like, boom, gone. And make a new one, because easier. Way easier. Except I've got to find where the offices are now, because I don't know where anything is in this game. You think little buildings would be offices. What do they look like? Small, large, school, art gallery, library, barbershop, office. There you go. That's how we solve problems. Just build another one. Don't worry about it. That one didn't survive, so get rid of that. That was a waste of time. And yeah, just that's how we solve the world's problems. Bulldoze and build new. Very cool, dude. Those offices are a nice way to earn money. Yeah, but they're gonna decay. And these tall webs catch water out of the air. It's like trees for water. Yeah, why don't we just plant trees? Now we're still low on labor, but if we restore a few apartments, we should get extra manpower we need. Restore four small apartments. What's with the housing? I got 27 small apartments. Okay, whatever. What I am a little bit worried about is these are going to decay because they don't have... Oh, they have power, knowledge. They don't have roast coffee. Yeah, I could restore that if I bring that back. That's going to decay because I don't have data. Oh my gosh, it's like a vicious circle. Well, that's going to be okay. I need devices. Where the heck was the device floor? I can see this getting rather complicated rather quick if you just didn't really pay too much attention to what's going on. It needs technologies and it needs plastic. Huh. Let's just focus on the housing for now. That's somewhat too complicated. I can't be bothered. Housing. Small apartment, large apartment. Can I... Let's go back down to ground. I'm digging this whole split layer thing. Oh, that counts. That counts. Oh, but I don't have enough brains. I don't have brains! Should be playing one of those zombie survival games where you get brains. Lots of brains. Okay. Large apartment. No, library. Libraries made knowledge, didn't they? And they needed some community. Let's plonk that. And this is the most ugliest little construction place area thing ever. Okay, we can build that one back already. Boom! We are onto it. We have solved the housing crisis. We have solved it. Do you smell that? Smells like old people. Or possibly young people. They're both rather unpleasant. You know, other age groups smell weird. It's a bit like water, but with something in it. What? Oh, that's grey water, Parker. Water used by the apartments usually gets pumped out into the rest of the hood. In other words, we just dump our sewage into the ocean. It's not too bad, but there's a lot of grey water building up on time over here. Algae farms can process grey water into normal water. Well, there you go. That was the first thing we actually looked at. Build algae farms. Okay, I'll build algae farms. Where are we going to stick them, though? Did you think of that? Was there a plan? Why that little thing's going red over there? Why is that red? It requires groundwater, and it's run out. Everything is I can't. Oh, I deleted that. Oh, my tree died. All the trees are dying. No! Duh! Don't die, all the trees. My trees, don't die. No! Oh, everything just... Yep, okay, please. No, don't! Don't do it! Don't die, little trees. Don't die. Okay, let's see if we can get it all up and running again. These are going... Yep, they're processing the grey water. They seem really close to decay. Is too many. Please don't die. They seem to be okay, and I wonder if I can process a little bit more. Yep. Algae farm. I need 4 algae farms. I didn't see that. 4. Okay, well, let's get that. It reckons I need 4. I don't think I need 4. I think they'll just all decay. Too much grey water. Okay, grey water. That's what they're calling it. I think it's the poop water. But anyway, how's it going? It's working. Is it decaying? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, there we go. We are trying so hard to get everything back on track in this session, and I don't know if it's working. A lot of stuff has just sort of died again or collapsed. But hey, well, I'll keep at it and come join me back in the next session. Hopefully we can solve this huge problematic crisis, because we got problems. We have got problems.